Hello everyone, my name is Scar and welcome to this Battlefield Hardline Battle Rifles review. Well, not all of them as the H-Car and the HK-51 so far sucked donkey balls with a way too low RPM, so what's left then? First we have the SA-58 OSW, and if you have tried this out for a short in-game stint and found out that this gun is not for you because it's all over the place with a massive recoil and quite bad iron sights, well, then you are just like me. Tried it out for a round and then I was back to my beloved M416 or the ACWR. So today was the day I went back, big time. Because from now on and into the distant future, the SA-51 OSW and the SCAR-H is my new favorite weapons in Hardline. They hit incredibly hard close up and do loads of damage at range. So let's check the stats for the SA-51. Quick from the Simtic.com website. First stat that is awesome is the close-up damage of 43. That makes it a powerhouse in close combat, and one headshot and one body shot and your enemy is down. End damage is 24. That's as much as a lot of other guns do up close. It has a rate of fire of 650, quite bad, but together with the high damage it's not that awful. Magazine size is 21, bit on the low side, but it didn't actually bother me that much when I played with it. Bullet velocity is high at 840 meters per second. That's a lot of feet for you non-Europeans. And that is way higher than the assault rifles that usually have something around 600 meters per second. Reload time with bullets left is 1.8 seconds, which is fast. Empty is 2.5 seconds, and that's the same as lots of the other weapons. Recoil is on the high side with a recoil of 1, if you 1 up. Quite low side to side, and upwards recoil is the easiest to control, so that 1 recoil when you are firing is, yeah, move the mouse down and you will have no problem. I used the SA-58 with these attachments, and I think this is the absolute best way to run the battle rifles. I used the Cobra sight, but you can use any optic you like. The iron sight sucked though. Then I used the stock for better control, and control is what you need with these rifles, because when you are firing, I fire like 4 or 5 rounds, and you really want them to hit home as good as possible. Then I used the heavy barrel, and the heavy barrel is awesome on almost all weapons in the game. I don't know why they have made it like that, because in Battlefield 4 you actually have some negatives with it, but in Hardline it's really good and it works for all weapons. After that we have the angled grip for even more control, and this package together makes this gun a bit easier to handle and makes it awesome. Over to the SCAR-H then. It has the same damage as the SA-58. Rate of fire is a bit less at 625, but those 25 rounds per minute you won't notice in the game. Muzzle velocity should be a lot less at 410 instead of the SA's 840, but I don't know if that's right, because it sure felt almost the same. Reload times are almost the same, and the magazine size is also the same at 21. Recoil up is a bit worse at 1.1, but the side to side is a little bit less, but it's barely noticeable in the game. So overall, the SA-58 is a wee bit better stats-wise than the SCAR-H, but both are really good powerhouses when you learn to control them. And it's the control that you really need to focus on. If you have used the M416, the ACWR, or the K10 or something else, where you just aim at your opponent and hold the trigger down until they are dead, this gun is not for you. If you want to try to learn to control, fire a few shots. You can of course fire full burst also. It's not as good though. But if you learn to control it, try to fire no more than 5 or 6 bullets, and you will find that you have a new gun that you will love. You saw there, I just hold. And if you just hold, you will eventually kill someone, but the recoil will make the bullets end up everywhere. So short controlled bursts and you should be fine. And I went on some amazing kill streaks with this gun. I usually don't do that because I'm a very aggressive player. But I had rounds with like 16, 17, 1. So I died once or twice. It of course helps if you have a really good teammate with you that rests you sometimes. But usually you die a lot more than that. I love my little... that I found that little hole with my motorbike. So you see, you take people down very, very fast. Don't forget to try to use the opponent's vehicles when in-game. I had a bit of luck here because this truck with this minigun on the top just managed to kill him. And this actually turned the whole game in our favor. So we took the car. I had my teammate, Saint, which who I'm playing a lot of games with, jump in and shoot down the helicopter. So to have someone on Skype that you can talk to and actually play with is awesome. If you don't have that, really try to find someone to play with. Usually you have some friend that you can play with. Here you will see that the minimap is really important. I don't know why no one tried to find me here. And you will also see the reload times. It reloads really quick. There is done. Doesn't feel like 1.8 seconds actually. And it's good at range. It's good close up. Sometimes you just have to hold down the trigger to try to kill someone if they are really close. You will see I pick someone up. I kill an enemy that shoots me from afar with just a short burst. This gun is awesome. If you have any questions, please post them below. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to check out my other videos. Have a really nice night and try these guns out. That's everything for today. Over and out. Bye bye.